Start with your morning rush right now. Foreign travelers will once again be allowed to come to the U.S. as long as they can prove that they've been vaccinated and have a negative COVID-19 test taken within 3 days of travel. More than 30 countries were shut out for 20 months. International visitors can come by both air travel or crossing land borders. This replaces the current country-by-country restrictions. A federal appeals court has temporarily blocked the Biden administration's vaccine rules requiring employers with 100 or more employees to be vaccinated by January 4th. In a brief order, the Fifth Court of Appeals in New Orleans ruled that there are constitutional issues with the vaccine mandate. 27 states have now sued the Biden administration. Lawyers for the Biden administration have until 5 o'clock this evening to respond to the court's stay of that vaccine mandate. Another COVID vaccine is actually in the works. Novavax will hand over data to the U.S. Food and Drug Administration before the end of the year in hopes of getting that emergency use authorization. If the FDA gives the green light, there will be 100 million doses ready to ship. Well, Europe is dealing with another surge of COVID-19, leading to a dire warning from the World Health Organization, saying there could be another 500,000 deaths in Europe and Central Asia by February 1st of next year. There's been a 55% increase in new COVID cases in the last 4 weeks alone. The region is now home to more reported infections than Southeast Asia, the Eastern Mediterranean, Western Pacific, and Africa combined.
We only have to look at the roller coaster epidemiologic curve to know that when you're coming down the mountain, you're usually about to go back up another one. And the fact that Europe is climbing that mountain again should really stand everybody up around the world and say, what are we going to do?
Well, despite administering over 1 billion doses, immunization rates differ dramatically between some Western European states and their former communist neighbors to the east. Well, the World Health Organization is again calling on wealthier countries to share their vaccine supplies. We're taking a look now at the coronavirus crisis here in Indiana. We know that more than 1.03 million Hoosiers have tested positive and another 16,000 residents have died. Well, so far, more than 3.37 million Hoosiers have been fully vaccinated, and kids 12 to 15 make up 3.9% of those fully vaccinated. Well, more shots are now going into little arms now that Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine for kids ages 5 to 11 has been approved. But in a matter of months, kids younger than 5 could also be eligible for vaccination.
Look, the trials for kids under 5 have been underway, and we anticipate that in early 2022 is when we may see a vaccine available for kids in that range.
Well, of the 3 companies with authorized COVID-19 vaccines in the U.S., Pfizer is the furthest along in testing shots for children under the age of 5. Moderna is studying its vaccine in children younger than 12. And Johnson & Johnson has plans but hasn't started trials in those younger ages. If you're interested in getting your child vaccinated, you can sign up for an appointment at ourshot.in.gov.